I think that, is this a dread? Hello darling, and welcome back to my YouTube channel that I basically haven't used in about a year and a half. Thank you. Thank you. I know, I'm freaking awesome. My name is Rita Queen. I'm honestly so glad to be back on YouTube because I'm better than ever. If you didn't get a chance to, I guess, see my very first vlog from forever ago, well, nice to meet you. No one's gonna think that's funny but me. First, before I even jump into the video, let's just address the obvious question that I've actually been asked a few times.
What the heck have I been doing for a year and a half, and why didn't I vlog?
The honest answer, guys, is that I thought I would vlog. In fact, sometimes I honestly did. So why didn't I post it? They all sucked. I sucked. Literally, the vlogs would have been me crying non-stop and having like random moments of like,
life is gonna work out.
Then a week more of crying. That's it. That's all it would have been. It was rough. It was a rough year, to say it in the nicest way possible. Seriously guys, I don't know if you noticed it or not, but 2016 wasn't exactly the best year of anyone's life, quite frankly. The honest, hard truth is that I really struggled with this platform when I first got it, because the entire point of me creating this channel was to inspire my friends and my family and the people who I have yet to meet to go and do greater things. And before I knew it, I kind of fell into this trap of insecurity. I didn't feel like I was good enough, and I wanted to offer more than what I had. In fact, here is a journal entry that I wrote around the time that I graduated. It's probably about a week or a few days later, when I sat down to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. It's pretty dark and emo, so prepare yourself. How do you read this on camera and not look stupid? I just don't know what I have to offer. I feel like I need to do more or be more. I need to be more interesting and more beautiful, more charming, more talented, more desirable, more sexy, and yet at the same time more wholesome. I need to be more certain. I know I'm likable, but right now I just don't feel like maybe I'm good enough. And I just had to deal with all this brokenness that I didn't even realize I had been harboring in my heart the entire time. But I had to learn how to deal with it. So every day I would wake up and I would try, you know. I try to progress. I try to be better. I try to create good songs. I would try to just be excellent at everything in my life. But it felt like I was running on a treadmill, or just like running into a wall every single day, because I wasn't progressing, or so I thought I wasn't. And then one of my friends shared some wisdom with me, and it literally shook my entire world. We were sitting out having coffee, just talking about dreams and plans and what we were doing, and when I kind of broke down the fact that I hadn't done much, and I explained why, he told me something that I literally still repeat to myself every single day to this day. If you wait to give the world perfection, you're never going to give the world anything. And that scared me a lot. And I sat there for a second and I told myself, I'll never forget, like, I am going to have to learn to stop trying to mask the things in my life that I feel are unlikable or unlovable. And therefore, I literally just kind of pushed past those things, those fears, those anxieties, those insecurities, in spite of it all, because I realized I had to. Like, there was no option B. It was move forward or don't move. And although some things haven't changed. Someone got a bass beating outside. Oh. A lot of things have changed. A lot has changed actually. Let's back it up. First, what did I do after graduation? How did I get from walking down the aisle? Is it an aisle when you graduate? Is it like marriage? How did I get from graduating to being here in a healthier place in between all the crying? I went to the store. I bought this really expensive notebook. I don't know if I feel bad, like it's not even sponsored, but yeah, it's like $1. It's just like a regular composition notebook. And I opened the first page and I wrote down the numbers 1 through 10. And I just asked myself the question, Rita Queen is blank. And I filled in those 10 spaces with what I'd want that blank to be filled with. I also gave myself a space at the very bottom with one big resolution or promise I made to myself. And actually the one for that one, funny enough, was to really truly like myself. Like literally that's what it says. One big resolution, colon, really and truly like myself. Basically every day I'd wake up and I'd pull out this journal. I would number 1 through 10 again, and I would try to figure out the steps in between where I was and where I wanted to be. I tried to figure out, research, or just do something, anything to become that. And it's really cool because at the beginning of the notebook you can see how literally pretty much every page is kind of blank because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Like literally says like number 1, blank page, number 2, blank page, until you get towards the end of the journal where literally the pages are filled with ideas and with progress I started to make, because I learned that honestly just starting is the hardest part. It really is. Like once you just start and you start moving forward and progressing, doors open up everywhere. I would love to tell you that I was super consistent with journaling every single day, but I wasn't at all. Not even a little bit. Skipped days sometimes. I'm pretty sure I even skipped weeks at some point. But the point is that eventually those weeks did turn into days, and those days became gone as well. Pages that were blank and bare in the beginning became full of scribbles and plans to pursue. Because really, honestly, I think when you're just inconsistent in things that you're passionate about, it's really just you battling fear and laziness. And honestly, laziness in some degree is probably rooted in fear. And somehow I kind of found myself here, way closer to my dream than I think I've ever been in my whole life, and it feels really good. I currently have 2 songs posted on YouTube. I'm a diva. I now coach auditions for kid actors and adults. I'm starting a philanthropy called Co-Align, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. By far my favorite thing I think I've ever done in my whole entire life, besides kiss. Kissing's that's gonna be the slogan for it. Co-Align, better than kissing. Co-Align kind of, it's like kissing, just you'll find out about it later. You'll find out all about it. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I could literally go on and on about all the changes I made in my life. I shop way less and I gift way more. Gift cards change lives. Really, you know, even little things like that where it was like, is it better for me to put my money into buying stuff that I don't need or loving people? That's not a hard question to answer at all, or it shouldn't be a hard question to answer. I'm not the girl I was a year and a half ago at all. Not even close. That my heart has changed. I really and truly like myself. I like my heart. I like the way I treat people. I like the way I look at myself now. I like the things I've gone through, my experiences. I like the fact that I am a little adventurous, and I'm also a little bit cautious. I like me. And that is the best feeling you could ever have. For sure, it's the best feeling I've ever felt. Like, that's A1 right there, my friend. I'm not saying I'm perfect at all. I got a long way to go. I'm picturing in my head right now, and I almost got a little bit overwhelmed. But what I am saying is that where I stand right now in life and what I'm working with, I don't hate it. You know, it feels really good to get to a place where I'm no longer looking for people to applaud me and give me constant praise to make me feel like I'm doing something right with my life. Just following my passion and being happy is enough for me now. And it feels really good to be able to say that without having to put any effort in. I like me. I like me a lot. So here's what you can expect from... Throw it at you. Here's what you can expect from me in the future. You will always get a peek into my process. In fact, I'm going to be vlogging and posting every single Friday. I got slightly overwhelmed just thinking about it, but I'm going to do it because I promised myself I would. I gotta do my makeup every day. God, so much effort. Why am I doing it? Because I wholeheartedly believe that if I can do it, literally anyone can. If you have the smallest bit of hope or faith left, and you're just willing to try, you can at least come here and be encouraged because you're going to see me do it. Started from the bottom. Now I'm here, but I'm still moving forward. I'm still going. And I hope that it's encouraging to you guys to chase every dream and never give up. You know, it doesn't matter what your past is, your background is, your education, whether your family supports you or not, whether your friends get it or not. It doesn't matter if you're old. It doesn't matter if you're too young. No more excuses. Just go and do it. Live. You're also going to get more song covers and originals. That's going to be scary to post. And collaborations that I'm doing with other YouTubers and just even some of my friends in my life who I find funny or that I love and want to spend time with. I'm a genius. Q&As, because I feel like I have something to say and I might as well ask you what you want to know so that I can say that. You understand? Well, there you go, guys, for my very first-ish, but really second-ish vlog. We made it out of 2016. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. Okay, guys, that's it for this week's vlog. I am so grateful that you took the time to watch it, and I hope that you want to continue watching and following along with me. If you'd like to stay up to date with me with whatever it is I'm doing or where I'm going, I'm going to put all my links in the description box below. Put the link in the description below. English is also hard for me. I don't know how to end this video, so I'm playing with the button on my shirt. Oh, that really is easily distracted if I'm playing with a button. I'm an adult. Well, now I know what a button tastes like. Okay, I love you and goodbye, I guess. I'm so itchy. I am literally scratching my leg right now during the intro.